Hey guys, this is Michael Buckley at Side Effects Software, and today I'd like to introduce you to a new addition to the Side Effects Labs toolkit. It's called the Ruler tool. You can find it in the Side Effects Labs shelf up here. You can also get to it by hitting tab in the viewport and typing out ruler. And once you have it, then it'll put you in the Labs ruler state. And that will allow you to click on your displayed SOP geometry and drag out, and you'll get this little drawable that shows you the distance between the point that you initially clicked on and the point on the geometry that you're currently hovering over. And when you let go, the measurement sort of stays in the viewport, and you can still move and pan around the geometry. And if you want to add another one, then you can. So you just click and drag again. You can do that as many times as you want. And then to get rid of them, you can just hit Control Z. That will back them up. You can also copy the measurement to your clipboard. So if I hit Q, it'll be loaded up in my clipboard, and I can drag that number into a parameter. You also hit F, and that will remove the last measurement as well as copy it to the clipboard. So that's the mainly gist of it. It's mainly a tool just for getting quick and dirty measurements. So you can, if you need to know, for instance, like what roughly the size of the squab's eye is, you can just get that and just know it's okay, it's 0.13, and then you can use that to inform your decisions about what parameters to set elsewhere in your network. If you don't snap to the geometry, so if I click off it up here, it will automatically snap to one of the principal planes. So either the X plane, the Y plane, or the Z plane. So the plane that coincides with X equals 0, or Y equals 0, or Z equals 0. Kind of like the planes that go through the origin. And then it'll allow you to sort of, if I want to know roughly what the width of the squab's head or the length of the squab's head is, then I don't have to actually click on the geometry to do that. To get that rough idea, I can just click on the plane above it and draw out. If I want to know roughly how long the squab is, same idea. If I want to snap to like make this a straight line, it's kind of a difficult concept to explain, but you can hold Control and it will do angle snapping. So that's an angle with respect to the plane that the tool chooses as the most appropriate plane given where you initially clicked in your point of view. You can snap it downways too. This also works in orthographic modes. So I can do the same thing here. If you have point snapping on, that's also respected. So I can snap to points. Grid snapping also works. If you turn on grid snapping, it will automatically snap to grid snapping. It will automatically choose the the ground plane to snap to. So it will disable snapping to any other plane but the plane at Y equals 0. So yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys find it useful. Thanks.